Yo guys, OtakuOps here. How's it going? So today I'm gonna look at Dragon Age 2. This is a game that came out in March 2011, and it's available on macOS, Windows, PS3, and Xbox. I'm not sure why you would play that on the PS3 and Xbox, because it's like a role-playing game. But look, if that's all you got, then go for it. The music is composed by Inon Zur. I'm not too familiar with his work, but I know that he made some music for Fallout 3 before. And for the reception, so the worst grade actually was given by Destructoid. They gave it 7 out of 10, but the best grade is probably from PC Gamer, I would say. They gave 94 out of 100. So I think it's pretty positive overall, but I know that some people complained about the game, and yeah. The one thing I want to mention also here in the intro is that Dragon Age is different from Mass Effect. Okay, so in Mass Effect you got all your characters who carried on from one game to another. Well, I mean there are some situations where they don't, but usually they do, and also like your relationship things are preserved, like it's all kind of saved somewhere and you can just pick up where you left off. For example, I chose to have relationship with Liara in every game. So yeah, it was fine. Like it just kind of adds, it kind of builds up and up and up, and then you get like a better experience at the end. But in Dragon Age, it's not like that. That's not what I read anyway. Now, what I read could be wrong, granted, but from what I read, it's not like that. Here, it's basically a different game. It's a different main character, so you're not the warden anymore. And the characters are different, so obviously your relationships will be different. Now, in the first game, I romanced Liliana, and it would be cool to kind of continue that, but unfortunately, that's just not an option. That's just impossible. It's not part of the game. So in that respect, Dragon Age is really really different from Mass Effect. You really have to kind of think of it as a different game with just maybe some backstory, which is from time to time referenced somewhere. But apart from that, it's a brand new game. Having said that, let's see what it's about. Let's jump into the game. Alright, guys, welcome to Dragon Age 2. The first comment I have actually is about the choice of color sometimes. Like, if you look here, this is the video settings. Look at how bad this is. Like, why did they pick this kind of font, which is barely stands out on the black background, or at least at the background? Like, this is really hard to see, actually. Trust me. Um, I'm not sure what they were thinking, but anyway, this is not great. All of them are the same, of course, because same interface. Now, in the downloadable content, I have a bunch of things. Look, I got it from Steam when it was on discount. So there's a bunch of stuff here. I think it's some kind of like items. Oh, that's a DLC scenario. Um, this one actually might have Liliana. I'm not sure. Like one of them has Liliana. That's what I read. But anyway, yeah, it has all the stuff here. It's an old game, so you can just buy the pack. I got it for very very cheap. It was less than $10, I think, like 7 or 8. So yeah, I got all of that. What's in the extras? Oh, nothing yet. All right, let's start a new game. So the first thing I want to say about this one is you can import your save game from Dragon Age 1, so don't delete them, keep them. Uh, but the way it works here is a bit kind of interesting. You might think that you import it straight away, but you actually don't. I'll show you in a bit how it works. But basically, like, you have to let the game run a little bit, and then you'll have a screen where you can import your save game. So like, don't worry if you don't see it right away. Like, don't panic. I mean, I did. I was like, where the hell do I go? Where the hell is it? But don't worry. It's later. It's just later. So you'll have an option to do that. All right, let's do a new game. Champion. Okay, something about the champion. So I'm gonna play as. Okay, personally, me, I like to play as a female, first of all. Here you have a choice of mage, warrior, and rogue. Now, again, rogue is good if you want some chests, but usually in Dragon Age, the chests are not that good. Like, you get better equipment later or from fighting people. So I don't think, like, being a rogue, you're also weaker than a fighter. So I think, like, really the most beneficial form is to be a warrior, like a proper tank, you know? And then the rest you can build as you go on. But the main character should definitely be a tank, like who can take a lot of abuse. So let's go with that. Um, Female warrior.
I've had gentler invitations.
I am Cassandra Pentagust, Seeker of the Chantry.
And just, what are you seeking?
The champion.
Which one?
You know exactly why I'm here! Time to start talking, dwarf. They tell me you're good at it.
What do you want to know?
Everything. Start at the beginning.
Graphics are pretty good.
We will have to fight them sooner or later. Then we make our stand here. Prepare yourself.
Get ready!
Okay, so actually, like, this part, this is just kind of the backstory, I think. It's really easy here. You don't need to worry about it too much. The camera is a bit, like, weird. I don't know. I wanted to go more higher up, but I don't think it's possible at the moment. Maybe later. Archers. You can't control the other woman, like the mage. It just doesn't work. But I think, like, the HP, you don't have to worry too much about it, to be honest. You're not gonna die here. You'll be fine. Okay.
We can't keep this up forever.
I'm right here.
We'll make it through this together. Here they come. Shall I deal with them?
Yes.
All yours, sister.
Now you have a few more abilities there at the bottom. Some of them are pretty good, actually. Like this one is good. Big ass sword. Like seriously, the sword is almost twice her size. Pretty tiny compared to it. Kind of weird, like you have to keep clicking, it's not like before.
Another ball!
See, like if I don't click on them, she doesn't attack. So that's different from before. Before they just keep fighting, you know, until it's done. But here you have to keep clicking. That's different.
There's no end to them.
Bullshit. That's not what really happened.
Does that not match the story you've heard, Seeker?
I'm not interested in stories. I came to hear the truth.
What makes you think I know the truth?
Don't lie to me! You knew her even before she became the champion.
Even if I did, I don't know where she is now.
Do you have any idea what's at stake here?
Let me guess. Your precious chantry's fallen to pieces and put the entire world on the brink of war. And you need the one person who could help you put it back together.
The champion was at the heart of it when it all began. If you can't point me to her, tell me everything you know.
You aren't worried I'll just make it up as I go?
Not at all.
You'll need to hear the whole story.
Okay, so now we get to the character creation screen. And look, again, look at this. Just have a look at this. This is a horrible interface. Look at how dark this is. Why is it so dark? Like, seriously, yeah, once you hover on top of it, it kind of highlights. But why is this so fucking dark, though. I don't understand. This is horrible. This is really bad design. Anyway, here you can choose your presets for your look. There's a bunch of them, but to be honest with you, they look very similar to Dragon Age 1, so I'm not really interested in that. I could like recreate my Warden or something, but I'm not gonna do that because it's a different game. I'm gonna go with the default look. The portrait is fine. The name is Marian. I'm just gonna change to Nova because I like it. Events of Dragon Age Origins. So this is where you have to make your decision of what happened in Dragon Age 1. So you have the hero of Ferelden. Okay, it gives you like a very brief summary here, but this is not, there are so many decisions you make in the first game. This is just like on the surface. It doesn't tell you anything about what's going on. Let me see here. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna import my save. So this save here, this is generated save from the save game editor. Now, if you want to see what I did, please refer to my previous video. It's all there. I go through all the options and talk about them. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go for because it's very similar to my playthrough, but just a few things are fixed. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna go with that one. And you see here it says save created with Gibed's Dragon Age save generator. Do not load the save in Dragon Age Origins. Makes sense. Oh, you can do the plot summary as well. So there you go. This will give you like all the options I picked. For example, Loghain was killed. The Warden killed the Archdemon. Vigil's Keep was saved. The Architect is dead. Shale was discovered, etc., etc. I think there might be more, but I'm not sure. Anyway, there should be one about relationship, but it doesn't say here. Yeah, it doesn't say that I romanced Liliana. Unless you can scroll somehow. Nope. Yeah. But I did, anyway. So you'll have your recap here. Confirm. Congratulations, it was imported successfully. Good. Start. Oh yeah, I'm gonna play on casual. I just want to beat the game,
The Blight had been unleashed on Ferelden. Darkspawn poured out of the wilds, clashing against the army at the ruins of Ostagar. The battle was a disaster. King Cailan died on the field with his men, betrayed by his most trusted general. Unopposed, the Horde marched on the village of Lothering. The village burned, and many innocents were slaughtered. The champion's family barely escaped in time.
I think that's all of them.
For the moment,
Make us save us. We've lost it all. Everything your father and I built.
We're wasting time, probably.
we have to get out of here while we still can.
Yes. You're right.
We should have run sooner. Why did we wait so long?
Why are you looking at us? We've been running since Ostagar.
Just go.
Are you two insane? If we stand around, we'll die.
Please, listen to your sister.
Then let's go. Lead on.
Oh, okay. Now it's from the top down, but it looks kind of like strange. It looks really... Huh. Okay, let me just quickly look at the interface here. So like my face right now is covering a few buttons, but it's just basically they were at the top before. It's like the map, the journal, inventory. Physical, okay. Alright, yeah, that's the inventory. Character record, system menu. Okay. That one, I'm not sure what that is at the bottom. Some kind of heart and circle. Not sure what that means. Okay. So who is that? Bethany, level 1 mage. Carver, level 1 warrior. And me, of course. Okay. Well, it looks very strange. Like, let me see if I can make the angle a bit better. Maybe like that. Yeah. The save button, is it the same as before? Let's have a look. Looks like it. Yes. So right now we're outside Lothering. This is the city that gets destroyed in Dragon Age Origins. The first one. Now, the game Dragon Age Origins says that pretty much everybody in the village was killed, but that's not really the case. Dragon Age Origins said a lot of things which are not true, okay? Just bear that in mind. Alright, let's continue. Okay.
You're not getting away with that! Now you fall!
What's this one?
Oh, that thing is great. Is that the mage doing that? That's pretty cool. One of your characters has leveled up. Press escape and select level up. Oh, okay. Okay, what about Constitution? That's health points, right? Cunning is also quite useful. Look how dark it is. Like, why is it so dark? Seriously. I don't get it. Tremor. Yeah, but I need level 5 for that. Okay, maybe I should just save my points, just like before. Yeah, abilities, but I'm not gonna do that. As here's your codex. bit dark for me. I'm gonna just bump up the gamma a little bit. Because also I have the lights on my face. It makes it very, very bright, you know? So can't really see what's going on. Let's see if it's better. Yeah, it's better. Okay, now I can see where I'm going. Alright, let's go.
Wait, where are we going?
Away from the Darkspawn, where else?
And then where? We can't just wander aimlessly.
We have to stay together.
Wherever we go, what's important is that we don't separate.
We can go to Kirkwall.
Kirkwall? Are you sure that's wise? There's a lot of Templars in Kirkwall, Mother.
I know that, but we still have family there, and an estate.
Then we need to get to Gwarin and take ship.
If we survive that long, I'll just be happy to get out of here.
Looks like a fight. Be ready.
You will not have him! They will not have you. Not while I breathe.
I'm guessing not gonna breathe for too much longer.
What waste?
Stop squirming, Wesley. You'll make it worse.
Apostate, keep your distance.
Well, the Maker has a sense of humor. Huh. Darkspawn and now a Templar. I thought they all abandoned Lothering.
The Spawn are clear in their intent, but a mage is always unknown. The Order dictates.
Wesley.
That woman is an apostate. The Order dictates.
Dear, they saved us. The Maker understands.
Of course.
I am Aveline Valenne. This is my husband, Sir Wesley. We can hate each other when we're safe from the Horde.
Investigate. How did you survive?
For a while, it looked like we were the only ones to escape the Darkspawn.
We aren't free of them yet. Just like at Ostagar, this is just the start.
You were there. Yes, I see it now. Third Company, under Captain Varel.
Then you saw how the whole of the army was defeated.
We fell to betrayal, not the Darkspawn. This arm of the Horde will not have the same advantage.
Why are you out here?
A strange time to be hunting apostates. His fellows left with the Chantry priests.
I was traveling to Denerim on business for the Order, but I had to turn south when I heard of Ostagar.
Bad luck and judgment brought us together here before the attack.
The nice Templar has been convinced to postpone his hunt for illegal mages. So let's not dwell upon it, shall we?
Wise girl.
Can he keep up? We have to go.
How bad is that wound?
I think my sword arm's a loss, even with healing.
Then you will have mine, as always.
For now, we move with you. North is cut off. We barely escaped the main body of the Horde.
Then we're trapped. The wilds are to the south, that's no way out.
We have no choice. The Darkspawn have us fenced in.
We go south.
Oh, there's a few levels, I think. Ooh, I need that. That I need. Healing spell. So he's like the same as me. He's a warrior. Yeah. Nothing to pick yet. Okay. Let's have a look here. Oh, that's where the intro was? It looks kind of similar, doesn't it? Like there was the thing in the background. Some kind of bridge or something. Alright. Let's continue.
You ready? I'm ready. I will not die today! You will fall! I take that right there!
This is definitely easy on casual, but that's what I want. I just want to beat the game, you know? I don't care about spending like ages trying to beat them up. What's the point, really?
Nicely done.
So my question is, how do you add the potions to the inventory thing? Move to junk, destroy. No. Like, is it like this? Yes, it is. Good. Good. So it's very simple. Only 50 spots for inventory? Man, I miss my 120 or 140 I had before. Like, the camera keeps rotating by itself. Is there a way to not have that? It's really annoying, actually. Oh, how do you... Is there a way to do that? Hmm. Doesn't look like it. Wait, guys, just let me quickly check this one online. I'm just gonna see if that's an option. Because if it is, I'd like to disable it. Let me see here. Options menu. Go to key bindings. Oh. And then what? Camera controls, but there's nothing about automatic. No. Dynamic camera follow. That's what it's called. Yeah. This is for Origins, though. No, that's a different game. What the hell? Let me see. Maybe this one. No, apparently there's nothing that can be done about it. But let me just quickly have a look around. Like, you can turn around, you can look around in 360, that's cool, but the moment you move, the camera kind of does what it wants, which is not great.
I can do this. You'll see.
Let's finish there.
Quickly, before they regroup. We must press towards the wilds.
I don't think I can do that.
Yeah, but I don't have a rogue.
That's unlikely, and you know it.
Stop joking. I'm not doing it.
I don't think I can help you with that.
No. What's her name, by the way? Aveline. Okay.
You soulless bastards!
Carver, wake up. The battle's over. We're fine.
I'm sorry, Mistress. Your son is gone.
No, these things will not take Carver.
Well, they did. He died bravely, but a bit foolishly, though.
Carver gave himself to save us.
I don't want a hero. I want my son. How could you let him charge off like that? Your little brother. My little boy.
Mother, we can't stay here. Carver wouldn't want his sacrifice to be meaningless.
Allow me to commend your son's soul to the Maker, Mistress. Ashes we were, and ashes we become. Maker, give this young man a place at your side. Let us take comfort in the peace he has found in eternity.
I will never forget you, Carver.
That's the best we can give.
Our lives are more valuable to him than our prayers. Let's go.
Flames. We're too late.
There's no end to them.
Well, well, what have we here?
Is that Flemeth?
It used to be we never got visitors to the wilds, but now it seems they arrive in hordes.
It's a nice trick.
Impressive. Where'd you learn how to turn into a dragon?
Perhaps I am a dragon. If so, count yourself lucky. The smell of burning darkspawn does nothing for the appetite. If you wish to flee the darkspawn, you should know you are heading in the wrong direction.
Wait! You can't just leave us here.
Can I not? I spotted a most curious sight. A mighty ogre vanquished. Who could perform such a feat? But now my curiosity is sated and you are safe for the moment. Is that not enough?
I want to be a dragon, okay? Alright.
You could show me that trick of yours. That looks useful.
If only a clever tongue was all one needed. Tell me, clever child, how do you intend to outrun the Blight?
We need to get to Kirkwall. In the Free Marches.
Kirkwall? My, but that is quite the voyage you plan. Your king will not miss you, hmm?
Well, he's dead.
King Cailan was betrayed. There's nothing for me here.
I see. Hurtled into the chaos, you fight, and the world will shake before you. Is it fate or chance? I can never decide. It appears fortune smiles on us both today. I may be able to help you yet.
How can we trust you?
And we should accept your help. We don't even know what you are.
I know what she is. The Witch of the Wilds.
Some call me that. Also Flemeth. Asha Belinar. An old hag who talks too much. Does it matter? I offer you this. I will get your group past the Horde in exchange for a simple delivery to a place not far out of your way. Would you do this for a Witch of the Wilds?
What the rest think?
Should we trust her?
Wesley is injured. We'll never escape the Darkspawn.
If you need to, leave me behind.
No. I said I would drag you out if I had to, and I meant it.
We could use more fire.
Roast a few more Darkspawn? I'll do anything you want.
Sadly, my charity is at an end. There is a clan of Dalish elves near the city of Kirkwall. Deliver this amulet to their keeper, Marathari. Do as she asks with it, and any debt between us is paid in full. Before I take you anywhere, however, there is another matter.
No, leave him alone.
What has been done to your man is within his blood already.
You lie!
She's right, Aveline. I can feel the corruption inside me.
What corruption?
What are you talking about?
From the Darkspawn. All that blood. I knew when it happened.
And how much time before you?
Not long now, if I am any judge.
We can try to help him, I guess.
There must be something we can do.
The only cure I know of is to become a Grey Warden.
And they all died at Ostagar.
Not all, but the last are now beyond your reach.
Aveline, listen to me.
You can't ask me this. I won't.
Please. The corruption is a slow death. I can't.
Well, it's up to you. I don't even know the guy.
He's your husband, Aveline. I can't decide his fate.
Be strong, my love.
Without an end, there can be no peace. It gets no easier. Your struggles have only just begun.
Flemeth,
I thought that might interest you.
you expect me to believe a myth swooped out of the wild to save the champion?
Oh, come now, Seeker. Do I need to recite the tale of the Warden as well?
No. Perhaps I shouldn't be surprised to hear of her involvement.
I liked my version better, too.
What else aren't you telling me, then? Did she send someone with the champion?
In a matter of speaking.
So it's true. Continue. But if you tell me they all flew to Kirkwall on a dragon...
Nothing so fanciful, I assure you. The witch kept her word and got them to Guaran, where they took ship. They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms. 2 weeks they spent in that dark hold, packed in with the fearful and the desperate. And then they saw it. Kirkwall, the city of chains. Long ago it was part of the Imperium, slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries. Now, it's a free city, but I use the word loosely. Sail through those black cliffs and you'll see what the slaves of old saw. The gallows, welcoming you. That's where their ship landed, with all the rest.
They're not letting anyone into the city.
What? That can't be.
It's true. Look at them all.
They're Fereldans, just like us. Fleeing for their lives.
And they would throw us all back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
Well, they can try.
We're getting into the city, one way or another. We need to find Gamlen. Our family has always been highly regarded in Kirkwall. He can do something, I'm sure of it. Let's hope he received your letter.
The guards seem to be reporting to that man. Perhaps we should speak to him.
Could you get us into the city?
Okay. Is there like another level or what's going on here? Yes, there is. I want to pump up Constitution, but I do need Cunning as well. That's the problem. Increases defense for all classes. Well, that's useful as well. So it's not just for opening traps. Okay, let's go with that. Confirm. I still don't need this one though. Magic. Willpower. How much mana they have. Okay. She's also a warrior. Let's pump up Constitution. Oh, that's where it says. Okay. All right.
We need to find your uncle. With any luck, he's received my letter.
Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in.
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
What will happen to us?
Why aren't we being allowed into the city?
If it were up to me, I'd bar the gates and let you find somewhere else to beg. But it's not. Some of you lot might have legitimate business in the city. So Knight Commander Meredith wants us to sort you all out. Most of you are getting right back on your ships, though.
Knight Commander Meredith?
That's a Templar title. Why would a city guardsman answer to the Templars?
We don't answer to her, but she's the power in Kirkwall. Don't know what would happen if the Viscount went against something she wanted, but he's sure never taken that chance.
I need to get into the city.
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yes, always the same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
The gates are shut. Not a good sign for a lot of people.
Kind of weird, like in Dragon Age Origins, there was a lot of... Well, not, maybe I shouldn't say a lot, but there were like dialogues from random characters just standing around. Here everybody's so quiet, it's just weird. Don't say anything.
You can't do this!
Was Wesley based out of the Lothering Chantry? I don't remember ever seeing him there.
He served elsewhere. He was coming to find me at Ostagar. Were you familiar with every Templar in Lothering?
How else was I supposed to know when to run and hide? Our ship is already left. How are we supposed to leave?
Here he is. Deserter.
I've already told you. I can't give you any more for them.
But that was everything we have. It's all we brought with us.
And I feel for you, Sarah, but it's the best I can do.
If they just let us into the city, I could get 3 times that price.
Myron?
Your business is done.
But...
Now then, what can I do for you, Sarah?
What kind of shop is this?
I didn't think there'd be any stores here in the fortress.
There are many merchants who come here right now who can't afford the bribes to enter the city. So the Templars suggested having someone set up shop, temporarily. And I am the lucky man.
Lucky indeed.
You mean you paid your own bribes to be here?
If they allowed everyone to set up shop, this place would turn into a bazaar. Sadly, there's only so much I can do for those Fereldans. Poor sods.
I'm sure you're very broken up over it.
I meant you. Folks like yourself.
Did you cheat that woman?
She didn't seem very happy with the deal you made.
What am I supposed to do? Buy every piece of furniture these people dragged with them?
I'm sure they'd rather not sell what little they have left.
My point is that I'm running a business, not a charitable order. I'm sorry.
I imagine the profits help with the guilt.
Did I ask this before?
I didn't think there'd be any stores here in the...
Yes, I did.
So the Templars suggested having someone set up shop, Temporarily.
I don't need anything.
As you wish, Sirrah.
I do actually, but okay. Whatever. Alright, let's have a look here. Is there anything?
We're not animals you can just corral.
Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
A guard told me differently.
One of the guards said you were letting in people who have business in the city.
That's right. We've seen you let lots of people through.
Citizens and merchants that make it worth our while. I'll assume that you don't have any more coin than these gentlemen. We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we have family here. Doesn't that mean anything?
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
Be reasonable.
Our uncle is Gamlen Amel. He knows we're coming. Surely someone could find him.
Gamlen? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlen I know is a weasel who couldn't rub 2 coppers together. He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here.
That's it. We're carving our way out of here. Men!
Get ready!
You go between me before anyone else. What's the way?
Unbelievable.
Captain, are you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
It's been 3 days. This waiting has to end.
I'm sure it won't be much longer. Gamlen must still be looking for us.
And if he's not?
Wait. I think someone's coming.
Leandra! Damn, girl. The years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlen!
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlen. We came too late. My poor Carver didn't make it, and Drastic guided him.
Oh, Maker, save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
What if I ask nicely?
Would it help if I said you were my favorite uncle?
It'd make me feel better, but that's about it. I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
But what about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone. To settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
So there's no family fortune?
Mother said our family was wealthy. You really can't help us.
I am blighted helping. I've got 2 offers of work from people who've got the coin to open those gates.
I still can't believe you sold the estate. Gamlen, how could you?
Well, I didn't expect your blasted family to show up on my doorstep. I've got a nice place in Lowtown. You'll see, it'll all work out.
Why don't we just leave?
Do we need to stay in Kirkwall? Let's go to another city.
This was my home. I can't believe they won't let me come back.
Every city on the coast's been hip-deep in Ferelden since the Blight. You could try your luck further inland, I suppose, but it won't be easy.
No, we're not putting Mother through that. We'll find a way.
Alright. Sounds like fun.
Let's hear it, Uncle. What do you have in mind?
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your sister have to work off the debt. For a year.
A year?
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
This is the best you could do?
So, you're selling us into indentured servitude? That's your idea?
Think of it as having a job waiting for you in your new home.
Wonderful.
I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits. Fenrir, I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
Bethany?
What do you think about this, Bethany? We've come this far. I don't care who we work for, as long as it means we don't have to go back.
Okay. Tell me about the smuggler.
How dangerous is this smuggler's work?
Well, it won't be pretty working for her. She's a pretty small fish compared to some of the other thieves' guilds around here. But she's tough, she's fair, and she never deals in slaves or flesh.
Alright, what about the mercenary?
What kind of man is this Mirren?
He's a hired sword. What do you expect him to be like? I wouldn't bring him home for dinner or anything, but he's got a decent reputation. I wouldn't have asked him if I thought he'd cross you.
Alright.
Let's find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlen, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us.
I have no real option. Thank you.
Okay, so he's basically kind of like a drunk uncle or something. Messed up everything, sold the house. I wonder if he's like a gambler. You know, just... What is this thing? Oh. Now, in Dragon Age Origins, these kind of things, they were part of the codex entry, and every time you read some of them, they give you XP points, but not here. Alright, let's go find these people. I have an idea where they are.
Are you a Fenrir?
You must be Gamlen's niece. Interesting. I don't know what he told you about us, but he certainly told us a great deal about you.
He didn't say anything about me, did he?
Enough to pique our interest, provided you can justify your uncle's confidence.
How do you know Gamlen?
How did you get to be one of my uncle's contacts?
Is that what he calls me? He owes us after that last big idea. If you turn out, though, we'll consider things even.
You're offering a lot for us.
I hear getting us into the city isn't cheap.
If you're as good as your uncle claims, we're hoping you'll be worth it. After all, it's not every day we're offered an apostate's services.
You know she's a mage. Well, I mean, it's kind of obvious, isn't it?
It appears our uncle likes to talk.
The Templars in Kirkwall like to think they have all mages properly leashed, but when has that ever been true? We can keep them from taking notice while you're with us. Wouldn't be the first time.
Okay, fine, let's go.
Tell me what you need done.
There's a merchant named Cavril, friend of the Templars, so they let him set up his little shop here in the Gallows. We supplied him in return for a piece of the take, but now he won't pay up. We can't go near him without him screaming for the guard, but you can. Get our money from him and you're in.
Okay, is that the guy who was just like in the main hall? Yes, it is. There's a chest I can't pick though.
Greetings once again, Sirrah. Have you come to trade?
Athenril sent me.
I believe you owe your business partners something.
Oh, I see.
Should I go tell the guards?
Not just yet. I want to hear this. So, Athenril sent you to collect, did she? Too cowardly to do it herself.
Aveline.
Care to step in here?
Only because this toad deserves it. You have a choice. Pay, or I beat it out of you, and your men.
Hey! Stay back. Just... take what's in the chest. Take it all. Now I'm getting out of here. Let those guards find someone else to buy Dogland junk.
Oh, that was easy.
That should...
It's only 2 coins.
Here you go, as requested.
Will you look at that? Tell your uncle we'll make the arrangements. Welcome aboard.
Any luck?
Yes, they've agreed to help us.
I'll speak to Athenril and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
Then we made it. The voyage is over.
For a year.
We'll see what happens when this debt is repaid.
If only Carver were here with us.
And Wesley.
Let's just see what happens. We have a long year ahead of us.
Thus began the champion's first year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight. But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So she remained, paying off her debt. Made a name for herself in the underworld. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Qunari landed. A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
Drosta's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
But we heard you're going into the deep roads. Surely you'll need all the help you can...
No! You're too late. Already done. This is a sort of venture that can make a man for life. I'm not about to take any chances hiring random humans.
Well, get to know us.
I'll buy you a drink before we head into the deep roads. Everyone wins.
Get in line, human. Half of Kirkwall wants to be my best friend right now. You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
What are we supposed to do now? We've got nothing to stop the next person who tries to sell us out. This expedition was our last chance.
Just relax.
Don't worry, Bethany. I won't let any big bad Templars come get you.
It's not a joke. If the Templars find me, the best I can hope is to be locked away for the rest of my life. If they don't kill me outright. We need coin, status, something we can hide behind. As long as we're just refugees, we're no one. Maybe Gamlen knows someone who can talk to Bartram for us.
Isn't there anyone else?
Our uncle's not exactly the most reliable tool in the shed.
He's all we've got. Make us save us. We might as well ask. Otherwise, I don't know what we'll do.
Hey!
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. You might want to find yourself a new line of work. Off you go. How do you do? Varric Tethras, at your service. I apologize for Bartrand. He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would.
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
This music, by the way, it's the same as in the first game. You know who we are?
What makes you so certain we can help? You know nothing about us.
Oh, on the contrary. You've made quite the name for yourself over the last year. The Coterie has been squeezing smugglers out left and right, and the only group to survive owes it all to you two. The name Hawk is on many lips these days. Not bad for a Ferelden fresh off the boat.
What about Bethany?
You must have heard of my sister as well, then.
Only a little. She is certainly welcome to come, but I'll leave that up to you.
Frankly, I'd rather you take the credit.
Madam, your secrets are safe with me.
Find out what he's offering. We need a way into this expedition.
Okay. Are you in the expedition?
You're part of Bartrand's venture.
That's right. The deep roads wouldn't normally be my thing, but I can't allow the head of our family to go down there alone. So as you might imagine, I have more than a passing interest in this expedition's success.
How do we reason with him?
There must be some way to persuade your brother to hire us on.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
I don't have much coin.
It sounds interesting. But if I had any gold, I wouldn't need this job.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
It won't be easy, but it's a chance. I think we have to take it. Better to work our way into this expedition than sit around waiting to be thrown in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
Seems like a long shot.
There might be nothing down there except darkspawn and rubble. How can you be sure we'll make a profit?
Well, Bartrand isn't grasping at strings. He's operating on some good information. Some of the deep roads are so old, even the dwarves have forgotten them. We just need to get down there. Then Bartrand will lead the way. You and I will be there to handle problems.
Alright, fine.
You have a deal.
Perfect. Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job and you'll have the money in no time.
Maybe Aveline can find us some work. She's got a position with the city guard now.
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up. Ah, Hightown, where the rich go to piss their money away. This really is the best place in Kirkwall.
Okay, so he joins the party. Interesting. Cunning. Ah, critical damage. Still need more points here, so that's not it. Ah, he's a rogue. Okay, good, good, good. Wait, he only has one? Oh no, 3 points. Let's go with that. Specialist, sabotage. It's so confusing, this menu. Like, honestly, I don't like it. Okay. Let's have a look at the inventory for a second. Nothing here. Still. Although, wait a second. No, there must be something here. Here we go. So he's an archer? Okay. Merchant's Guild. Which way? Okay, this way.
How much longer before we go? I gave up a job on the docks for this.
Wait, are these guys, are they from the first game? Or is it different people?
Bodan Feddick, purveyor of goods both common and rare, at your service. And this is my son, Sandor, who is as brilliant an enchanter as you'll ever find. Say hello to the nice human, Sandor. Hello. We shall be accompanying your expedition and providing the needed supplies. It's all quite exciting, isn't it?
I'm all a tremble.
The thought of adventure does make me giddy.
A kindred soul, surely. But I digress. Do you wish to peruse my wares, or perhaps make use of Sandal's unique talents?
Enchantment?
Just so.
Let's see what you have.
By all means, feel free to peruse my wares whenever you wish.
How? Oh. Okay, I'm pretty sure these guys are from the first game. Like, I don't remember their names right now, but they look the same, they sound the same. So it must be like the same. Okay, I have like some stuff to sell. Okay. Generation. Okay. Sell old junk. This thing, okay, see. What is this? Mana stamina regeneration. Well, I think she needs that more than me. Alright.
Not much to see here.
The map is not like fantastic. It all kind of blends in. It's hard to see what's going on.
I hope they do something about those Qunari soon.
You don't seem to like your brother very much.
And here I thought it took blood magic to read minds.
I had a twin brother, Carver. He used to nail my brain to the bed while I was sleeping. I should get flowers. I never thought I'd miss him this much.
Sorry about your brother. Hey, you want mine? I got a spare.
Interesting place.
Madame Lucine runs the place for Harlan. Or with him. Or on him. It's a coterie thing.
I have to say, like, the graphics look actually really good. Definitely improved from the first one, but the camera sucks, though. The camera is just awful here.
He didn't really ask you to wear a feather boa.
All Asians, darling. You get used
The merchandise is up front. Fetch Mommy a glass
I'll
of
get your
wine.
order in a minute.
You darling.
I can do whatever I want. You're not the boss.
I've got your usual ready and waiting for you upstairs, Sarah.
Many thanks, Madame Lucine.
Oh, this Gamlen. Okay. You can see that thing? Yeah, achievement, it says, right? So it's like part of the game. It's not like before it kind of pops out on Steam and you can't see that.
Tell Sabina if her brat gets underfoot again, I'll drop kick him out the door.
Welcome to the Blooming Rose. Personally, I wouldn't say it's blooming precisely, but the name's not my choice.
I won't mention this to your mother if you don't.
Okay.
Ferelden, are you? We are not a charitable organization, Sirrah. If you cannot pay, you will have to take your lonely self elsewhere. Is that clear? 2 sovereigns for premium service, 1 sovereign for standard service. 50 silver and someone may touch you. Briefly.
I'm not interested.
Of course you aren't. Poverty had nothing to do with your decision, I'm sure.
Okay. Just a couple of items in there, that's it. Leave the area. To go where? Something... Okay, wait.
Do you ever wish you lived in Orzammar?
Great ancestors, no. You know what Orzammar is? It's cramped tunnels filled with nug shit and body odor. And every person there thinks he's better than you because his great-great-great-grandfather made a water clock or something.
But they're your people. Don't you even wonder what it would be like?
I have a good imagination. Why would I waste it on that?
Move along.
You want that?
Okay, so this is a weapons guy. Yep. Alright, anyway. I don't have money, so... It sucks to be poor. But I'm sure later on in the game you'll have no issues with money. Weapons. What? Oh, there we go. It's a armor guy. It's forget it. It's too expensive. It's no point to even look at it.
Excuse me. Was I in your way?
Another Ferelden street rat? Are you here to waste my time, or do you actually have coin to spend?
Wasting your time. What goods do you sell?
Are you an armorer? A weaponsmith?
My stock is varied. What all my wares have in common, however, is quality. Only the best for my distinguished patrons. See for yourself.
Well, I did. Yeah, I can't afford it. Who's this?
Hawk, long time no see, my friend.
Worthy. When did you get back into town?
Oh, just a month or so ago. Things didn't work out in Orzammar. You aren't still working for Athenril, are you? Your year must be up by now.
I'm funding an expedition.
I'm looking to become an explorer of a sort.
I heard. Bartrand's hard to take, but his information is usually good.
Hard to take? That's putting it mildly.
I'll tell you what. I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you. Take care, Hawk. Don't get dead.
Okay. Wait, is that a cellar? I don't see anything.
You won't find better prices.
Okay, I mean, again, can't afford any of that. Where should I go next? Square. I think I'm supposed to go down here, actually. So, the Chantry. That would be interesting.
Have you seen a dog? Small, with a blue bow about her neck.
Plate armor just lying around. Oh, that's a good armor she has, actually.
Are you really not afraid of apostates? Not even a little?
Sunshine, I'm a dwarf, in case you missed that detail.
Dwarves aren't completely immune to magic, you know.
No. I meant there are at least 30 people in this town who'd murder my family over trade deals. Who has time to worry about apostates with a merchant's guild breathing down your neck?
In that case... I see. Much? No, that can't be right.
Those children. The orphan Ferelden's ran off again after we fed them.
I wish they'd let us help them. It'd be better than scraping by on the streets of Darktown. Dear me, are you here to make a donation? We can always use the help.
How about you give me a donation? So what is here exactly? I don't see much at the moment. Let's try to go up. There's something over there. It's okay, I'll get it on the way down. Okay, some kind of quest in Darktown. I really don't think it gives you XP here. I really don't see anything. Like, there's no message, nothing. Just codex entry, but no XP for that.
Please, Maker, take away this burning itch. If you do this for me, I will stop rotting.
Maker's blessing, child. I am Elthina, Grand Cleric of Kirkwall, and I believe you're new to our city. It was a near thing what happened in Ferelden, but in the end, the Maker stepped in.
I wouldn't say that, but okay. Tell me about Meredith.
I hear a lot about the Knight Commander here. What can you tell me?
Gossip is a sin, child. Knight Commander Meredith has an admirable devotion to her duties. It is not my role to form opinions on her character.
Why keep the mages in the gallows?
Why are circle mages here kept in a Tevinter prison?
Ah, so soon you take an interest in our problems. The short answer is it was a building, a large one. Should it have sat empty? The Chantry found a use for what was once a horror. It is the nature of men to move on and forget the past. Even your blight will be a distant memory in our lifetimes.
May I have your blessing?
Can I get your benediction?
May the Maker bless and keep you. May his smile grace all the days of your life, and his light guide you to his side.
So let it be.
So let it be.
So say we all. What's the point of that, though? Like, seriously, I can say whatever. It doesn't give you anything at all. Okay, so short story is there's nothing here.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see that.
But the graphics are a bit better than before, yes. Ooh, okay. What is that? Lowtown, Gamlen's house. What is this? Okay, there's an option to go at night as well. That's kind of confusing. And free marches, okay, but I can't go anywhere. Sundermount. Okay, let's go to... I can't go here, right? No. So let's go to Lowtown.
Your family used to be noble, right?
By some definition of the term.
Do you ever wonder what your life would have been like if you were still... nobles?
Sunshine, nobility is just an expensive lifestyle. I've already got one of those.
Nobles have power, too.
My. If it isn't Hawke. Good to see you again, Elegant. Lady Elegant, if you don't mind. I'm a married woman now. Last time we met, you were still in Athenral's employ. Things have been going well since then?
I'm doing my best.
It isn't always easy, but things are going well enough. That's wonderful to hear. You may recall I sometimes provided potions for Athenral. I'd be willing to extend you the same courtesy if you like. All I ask is you inform me of any interesting reagents you find. In exchange, I'll approach my contacts on your behalf. And of course you'll need the appropriate recipes, such as this one. Free, for old time's sake.
Okay. Who's that? Sergeant Joanna. Gamlen's home. I see.
Gather round, all. I bring you a priceless treasure. From the highest heights of Mount Davros is travel. A pouch of Andraste's ashes. Verified by the scholar Genitivi. These ashes cure any ailment and provide virility for intimate matters.
You want daggers? Got them too.
Come, sir. Don't be shy.
Extremely expensive, of course. The bazaar, yes. Okay.
That's enough. Clear out, you charlatans.
Oh, the Hanged Man is here as well. Okay, I don't want to go there just yet, though.
Shove off, you.
No offense to your uncle, but this house smells like really old cabbage.
Hard to believe they left me nothing.
Well, Mother was pretty steamed when you ran off with your Ferelden apostate.
I'm still their daughter. Their eldest.
Storage. Oh, I see. Okay, so my storage is here. I'm good though. Okay, there's some kind of quest that was completed, but I'm not sure what. Lots of XP though. Where was the whirlwind thing? That thing was great. I don't know, but tremor. Sure, let's go with tremor. Oh, it's already in the list. Wasn't it like in here? I don't know. Ah, there it is. Fuck. Hmm? Points required in two-handed. What? Specialization point, maybe? I don't know. 10% attack, 10% damage. Go with both, I guess. Okie dokie. I got 5 coins. I think I need like 50 or something. Isn't that what they said?
I think this is the same cheese that was here a year ago.
Ew.
My children have been in servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
Let's not fight.
This is the way things are, Mother. Gambling can't change it now.
Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Launcey, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate. You don't get to stay the favorite when you do that.
Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
What exactly did the will say?
Did Grandfather mention Mother in his will at all?
Our father died when you were still in Pinafores, girl. You can hardly expect me to remember.
Sounds like a yes to me.
Let her just look at it.
Please, Uncle. We have a right to see it for ourselves.
Maybe so. But you won't be seeing the bloody thing. It's still locked up on the estate, and that's long out of my hands.
You didn't take your parents' will.
It was old news. You think I've been sitting here for 25 years waiting for Leandra to slink back?
Who bought the estate, Gamlen? Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know. Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
So, I hate thinking badly of family, but did Uncle Gamlin seem a little slippery when he talked about Grandfather's will? If he, say, invested money that was meant to be Mother's, do you think he would tell us?
I'm guessing no. We need to find that will.
I want what's ours. Good. I'm glad we agree. Gamlin told me he gave the estate as payment to some slaver who beat him at dice. Apparently, our ancestral home is now a base for slavers from all over Thedas.
That's an outrage.
How could Gamlin let that happen? I think there's a reason Mother didn't talk about him much. Seriously, though, those scum have no right to our family's things. We should break in there. Get the will for Mother. I already talked to both of them about this. Gamlin said they guard the front entrance well. But Mother gave me her old key. She said it should unlock the cellar. Apparently the sewers run right beneath the house.
Ah, yes, the sewers. We can't go one game without going into the sewers, right? I mean, like, come on, it's common, right? We all go into the sewers at some point, right? Come on. And I bet you there's gonna be spiders in there, bats, or giant rats. Let's find out. Okay, I'm done here. Aveline is there, but you can't select her for some reason. I don't know why. It's okay though, it's fine. Let me see here. Oh, Darktown, huh? What about Lowtown? I'm not sure how to navigate this still. It's a little bit confusing. Let's check out this area first. I like the mage in this game though so far. It's pretty good. She does this kind of dance with the staff and it's a lot of damage. The Elven Alienage. What the?
Why, hello there. Was he at the tavern later?
Not today. My sisters have me decorating the Venedal.
Haha, roped you in. Good luck.
Okay, let's go over there. Leave area? No. leave area. Why? I don't want to do that. Just exploring. I'm looking around. Stuff I can pick up, but a lot of areas have absolutely nothing. It's just there for decoration, you know? That's good, decent money, actually, in the rubble. In a way, it's actually easier to control using the keyboard. And the camera doesn't go crazy. But when you fight, though, you need to use the mouse. Okay, let's see what she has to say.
You hear about the Amaranthine traitors?
Who?
Some harebrained nobles in Amaranthine were conspiring against the Warden Commander. A truly stellar idea, if you know anything about her. We caught most of the conspirators, but a few fled by sea and came here. We're offering a bounty.
Sure, I remember these bastards. They tried to murder me in the Awakening. Let's do it.
Tell me what I need to know.
Here's a list of names and descriptions. Anytime you end one of the bastards, let me know and I'll reward you. Better act fast, though. We're looking for them, too.
They are wearing red amaranthine finery. Okay. Oh, I didn't go into the Foundry District. Hold on a second.
Wonder if it's time for a drink yet.
Oh no, I did. I did. Surely it's not him, is it?
Why are you running around with all that stuff?
I'm not sure what they look like. That's the thing. Okay, obviously it's not these guys. They should be wearing something red. It would be good to know where they are.
Shove off, you.
Okay, just give me one moment. I'm gonna look it up. Actually, I have to stop soon as well, so let's just see how much I can do here. So, conspirators quest. Just will save me a bit of time, you know what I mean? Blooming Rose Docks, Hightown, and Sundermount. Okay. Southwest of Hightown during the day. Southwest of the docks at nighttime. Sundermount at the end of the western path. Okay. Alright, southwest of Hightown. Well, we'll see about that.
Every coin those swindlers nab goes straight to the Carter's coffers. They must be stopped.
Carter swindlers. Sure.
Hey there, lovely.
Not a step closer. No refunds on the ashes, friend. If the Maker doesn't favor you, that's between you and him, isn't it?
Watch out!
Don't say I didn't. You mess with
One less to worry about.
I'll take him down.
In Dragon Age Origins, when you kill people and take their belongings, they turn into a pile of bones. I guess that was maybe too much for people, so here they just disappear instead. Oh no, they do leave, but this is just like a treasure. Is that all? There's more?
Walk in peace.
Those charlatans won't be bothering anyone again.
Did you say something? I didn't hear you. And clumsy me. I seem to have dropped a coin purse in your hand.
Very clumsy, Sergeant. Very clumsy indeed. I think I'm done here. For now, anyway. I don't really like being stuck in the city. It reminds me a bit of Final Fantasy XII, where at the beginning you spend a lot of time in the city. Like, I want to go out. I want to explore. Isn't that what Dragon Age is about? Okay, so I... Actually... I can't remember where it was. Okay, let's go to Hightown. Okay, so the south... I'm at the top. Oh, yep, there we go. Yep, it's all the way across.
Who knows? Drinks of the hanged man when you're done? Absolutely. See you later.
What is this?
Did you want buttons? Shall
Anyway, how do you get there? Okay, this way. No, that's not right, is it? Oh, it is right, yeah. Go up here. Hightown Estates. Okay, save here.
Bounty hunter.
Yes.
Bounty hunter.
Looks like
Bounty
a fight.
hunter.
Be ready.
It says server connection lost. Okay. Give me a second. Wait. Okay. Just gonna wait for it to come back. I don't know what's going on with the internet lately. What's going on? Just waiting for the connection. There we go. Reconnection successful. Okay. I'm just waiting till it comes back. All right, it's back. Look, guys, I don't know what's going on. It's something with my internet. Like, it keeps cutting out sometimes for no reason at all. I don't know why. But anyway, look, I just paused the game as soon as I saw the message. I paused the game, so now it's back. I just killed that person here, the Amaranthine Conspirator. How much money do I have? I got 6 gold, which is, you know, already something. Where does that go? Another crate, good. 2 more coins. I might be able to fund the expedition without doing any jobs, really. Just collecting things from various places, you know.
Untrusted.
Okay, I'm not sure I'm supposed to do anything here. The Blooming Rose. Yes, you know what? Let me finish that part and then I will stop here for today. So I think there is somebody in there. I remember actually. There was a room with a bunch of mercenaries standing around. I'm sure they need to be taught a lesson. Constitution, I guess. Can I choose that one? Yes. Sure, let's go with that. Haste. Okay. Greater heal. Sure, let's go with that. Elemental fireball. Requires level 6. Okay. Alright. Never mind then. There they are. There they are.
Be careful!
No easy prey.
That's enough!
Oops. Okay, that's 2 of them. There's still 2 more. They didn't drop any gear. That's disappointing. Alright guys, I'm gonna stop here for today. Thanks so much for watching. This kind of felt like it's a new game for me, so I'm not sure where to go. I'm just trying to follow the clues, but in this type of game though, you are supposed to explore as much as possible. Even if you don't have a quest there in particular, you can still explore the place and look for items, look for something to sell later, because at the beginning of the game, you don't have a lot of money, okay? So this is actually a habit I picked up from very old games, like even going back to the 90s kind of RPGs. You basically have to pick up everything, and then it just gives you stuff you can sell, you know? And then the money actually does accumulate. Like you think it's not much, but it does accumulate. Like, the more stuff you get, the more you can sell, and then the more money you can get, and then the better equipment you can buy, or you know, potions or whatever you want. So it really helps, and that's kind of what you're supposed to do in Dragon Age as well. Just walk around and, you know, open some crates. You'll never know what you'll find. Usually it's gonna be crap, true. It's true. But you can still maybe sell it for some money, and that's better than nothing. Alright, I'll be back tomorrow with more. I'll probably still be stuck in the city tomorrow. It looks like a kind of big level. They spent a lot of time on it, and there's just a lot to do. But I do hope to get out soon because, again, Dragon Age is not about being stuck in the city. It's really about, you know, exploring the world and seeing what's out there, exploring dungeons and whatnot. So I'm really looking forward to that more than just spending time in the city. Looking for somebody's will. Oh, that sounds exciting, doesn't it? All right. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch you tomorrow. Otaku Up signing off. Peace.